Good evening. Welcome to Hot Mess Issue Today. The Hit. Please like, follow, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today, I have on the World News Mask, and the topic is Israel and Hamas release of hostages. One, I'm just amazed that you have these wars and they make agreements, to call timeouts and make agreements to release hostages that have been taken. I mean, it seemed like, the hostages have to stay until the end of the war. That's how it used to be done. I don't remember any wars way back when where, they released hostages before the conflict was decided. And decided was meaning one side is defeated or um, some surrender or some definite, agreed upon end to the war before, they would be releasing hostages, if then. But, the whole point of just, keeping hostages is just, ironic to me. I mean, if you're at war, why are you keeping hostages? You know, Clearly you view those people as part of the other side. So why not just kill them? Why keep them hostage, feeding them and taking care of them and all of that? Even if you're abusing them, it's still energy used that you could use, fighting, you know, someone directly versus the hostages. If the hostages are there, they're unarmed, and once you maybe extract any information or whatever that you think they might have, they really serve no purpose, you know. But today, it's a thing of, I guess, trading hostages for your own people, But so some hostages were released this weekend, and then Hamas decided, they're gonna put on hold the second round of hostages release until Israel follows through on the agreement, and that's a quote agreement that they have, that Israel was gonna allow um, supplies and all of that into the area. And I guess they haven't done that at the extent that Hamas thought it should be. But, that kind of agreement and all of that is just makes the whole thing seem like a game to me. But the other thing that I can't, wrap my head around is all of these hostages that Hamas has aren't um, Israeli. So you got Americans and then hostages from other countries. To me, once they took hostages that were clearly citizens of other countries, that should have brought those other countries into the war. And now Hamas should be fighting more than just Israel. And I think that would bring about a quicker end or solution to, what the final of this thing is going to be. What good is it? They took hostages that were clearly citizens of other countries, and I'm pretty sure, you know, if some of those hostages from other countries aren't dead, people that related to them are dead. So why aren't these other countries now in the war directly? It seemed like if I was related to some of these hostages or their families, I would be contacting my president or whoever the title of the leader is of that country and say, hey, what are you doing, to get our people back or to, you know, revenge them, you know. But, this politically correct fighting when it's convenient is just crazy. Either you're going to be at war or you're not. Other than that, what is it that you're doing? It's just a game, you know, holding up hostages to get materials, holding up hostages to free soldiers. Because Israeli, they don't have any hostages from other countries. They got those that were in Hamas. So, the benefit to Hamas is getting their soldiers back and they live to fight another day, whereas Israeli is, they're getting back some of their citizens and they're getting back some of the other international citizens. But what's the benefit other than, trying to appear to be the nice guys or the victims of the whole thing? Hamas is, they doing it to, you know, carry out their agenda as far as the war. They not, trying to appear to be nice guys. They not trying to appear to be fighting for a righteous person. They fighting for, what they believe, whether others, you know, believe their purpose is righteous or not, you know. So I don't know. Doesn't seem like Hamas is trying to gain the support of the rest of the world, especially if they're willing to take hostages that are clearly citizens of other countries. So it's interesting to see how long this little peace timeout is going to be. It's interesting to see when some more hostages will be released, by Hamas and what the makeup of those ones released, whether they will be Israeli or more international. So it's all a big game. But I just think if, more citizens that are from those other countries put pressure on their governments to jump in and do something about it, it might bring a quicker end to this whole conflict. This has been Hot Mess Issue Today, The Hit. Please like, follow, and support my YouTube channel.